Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, or welcome if you're new. Today is my very first budget and stuff it video where I'm going to both budget my money and stuff my money all in one video. Hopefully it won't be too long. We'll have to see what happens. So my name is Bella. I'm a zero-based cash budgeter from Ontario, Canada. I work in automotive and I am paid bi-weekly. Today, however, I will not be budgeting a paycheck. I was paid last week, but I did mention in my previous videos that I am expecting some funds or was expecting some funds through the week from the Canadian government as well as from my sister. So I'm going to be budgeting that money today. So without further ado, I'm going to move all this stuff. We're going to start with the budgeting, and then once we're done with the budgeting, we will do this cash stuffing. This involves my expenses binder, it involves my savings binder, and it involves my 100 envelope challenge, and my wallet as well. So I'm going to move all of this out of the way. We're going to take the cash and we're going to move it as well. Come back to it soon. So we're going to start with our budgeting, and if you know me, you know I like to start with a rough draft because I don't like to transfer nice things that are all messy into my budgeting book. So for starters, I always start by writing the dates. So I actually received, on January 10th, I received the Trillium. Now I have a confession to make. I actually have no idea what the Trillium is. I've looked it up, I've asked people, and I have no idea what it is or why I get it. But I do, and I did. So it's a monthly payment. For me, it's $33, but obviously I'm not gonna go and take out the extra $3. So for me, I'm gonna say it was $30 and the rest will just stay in my account. Then today, which is January 13th, and the reason why I waited to do this video, I got what we call the Climate Act Incentive. Now, I don't 100% know what that is either. I believe that it's money the government is giving in order to help you afford more environmentally friendly stuff, I guess. I have no idea, honestly. Once again, like, I'm not a homeowner. I don't even technically own a vehicle right now, so I don't know what makes me eligible for this, but I get it, so I'm just going to, smile and nod my head like everybody else. So this year, I thought it was $105. That's what I said during my last budgeting video, but I was actually wrong. Pleasantly, I was surprised to find it's actually $120. And then also, my sister got paid yesterday, and so she sent me money today. So for anyone who doesn't know, my sister and I have this deal we call the floating 30. And what that is since we both get paid on opposite weeks, when I get paid, I send her $30, and when she gets paid, she sends me $30. It's just kind of a safety net for either of us in case something comes up that we weren't expecting. It's helped us both a lot in the past. But yeah, so that leaves us with $180. Sorry, I just realized that I forgot to grab my calculator before this, so I just went and grabbed it. Okay, so in total, that comes to $180. So before I get into what I'm gonna be stuffing, because I did withdraw money, I did decide to put $50 into my credit card because I made a purchase for my channel, which I actually kind of regret at this point. I did try to use it and I couldn't get it to work. It's a tripod that desk mounts, and unfortunately I can't get it to work in a good angle. I'm sure with time I'll work it out and I'll love the purchase eventually, but for right now, it was like a $36 desk mount tripod, and I'm not happy with the purchase per se. But like I said, with time, I'm sure it'll all straighten itself out and I'll figure out how to work it better. And but for now, you guys are sitting on a bunch of piled boxes, and I got some wooden spoons holding the camera. So anyway, so for my credit, I want to replace the money I spent. Therefore, I've budgeted $50 for that. Next, I want to put more money towards my son's birthday party. And so I've decided I'm going to do $20 towards that. And then I'm going to be doing, actually tomorrow night, my sister and I are going to a hockey game. I did mention that previously as well. The tickets have already been bought, but I do expect that I'm going to want to get some food or something of that sort. So I'm going to be adding in fun, I'm going to be adding $30 to my wallet today. As far as the fund before, because if you watched my previous cash stuffing, you'll know I put a pretty good chunk of change in my fun binder because I took my son bowling and we used it all. It was $60 for the lane plus shoes. It was just my son and I. I did not expect it to be that expensive, but it was $50 just for the lane, and then for the shoes it was $5 a pair, so it ended up being $60. And then with the extra 40, 30 we put towards the arcade because my son loves arcades, and I figured I budgeted for fun and this is fun to him, so let's do it. And then $10 I used to grab him and I a drink on our way out of town that night. So yeah, I don't have anything left in fun, so I have to put something there in order to do anything at this hockey game. So there's that. And then after fun, I need to restock my dine out because same thing. We did say that I was gonna be going to the casino last week, but I didn't end up going due to an issue with my sister's ID. We realized beforehand that her license has expired, and therefore we decided rather than risking going all the way there just to be turned around, we chose to just not go. So that was a different experience than usually, because normally when I budget for dining out, I budget for one meal for 4 to 5 people. But in this case, she actually came back to my house, so I actually bought dinner on the Friday night, lunch on the Saturday morning, or afternoon, and then dinner on Saturday night. So I ended up actually spending my casino money on dining out as well. So I have nothing as far as anything for my son and I for this week for Tim Hortons or anything else. So for dine out, I have decided to put in $30. That'll also help me next week when I do get paid, and I won't have to budget so much, hopefully. All right, and then after that, I actually have a brand new folder that I've opened up for vet bills. As I've told you previously, I have a lot of animals. I have 4 cats and 2 dogs, and they're all pretty much, I think they're all due for shots in the new year, but in the very few coming months. So I'm gonna start putting together some money for that. So just starting, I'm going to be putting $20 in for vet. Like I said, brand new envelope. You guys have never seen it. And then I think finally, I'm gonna put some money in for my car fund because I haven't started saving for that yet. I haven't fully paid off my mechanic yet. I do believe that with my next paycheck, I will be paying off the rest of what I owe my mechanic, and then whatever I would normally pay toward my mechanic, I will start putting into my car fund. At least that's how I think it's gonna work. We'll have to wait and see. So let's see what we're at here. We've got 50 plus 20 plus so we're at 170, so we have $10 left. And I think what I'm gonna do with that is my 100 envelopes, because I haven't really been putting much in there, so that's what I'm gonna do with that, I think. So now that I've budgeted that, we're gonna open to a nice clean page in my budgeting book. See, the downside of this budgeting book is that there isn't just like the monthly like this. It's also got 4 weekly, and I don't do that. I don't think about money that way. I don't do it day by day. I do it week by week. So anyway, we're gonna move over here. We're gonna put all of this in here, and I'll do it as quick as I can, and then we will stuff money. So we've got Trillium, which was 30. We've got Climate, which was 120. And then we've got Sister, which was 30. Oh, I thought that was the total. Anyway, in total, that's 180. Okay, so to be paid, we'll do credit because it's the only actual bill I'm paying. and I'm only going to be putting $50, and that is online. And then everything else is going to be going to my other expenses. So we've got kiddo is getting $20, fun is getting $30, dine out is getting $30, vet is getting $20, car is getting $20, and then 100 envelope. Oh my goodness, ELOPE is getting 10. So in total, we've got $180. And then what I did was I knew that I was only going to have 130 because I already knew I had to pay that money to my credit card back. So I took out 130 in cash, and I did 5 $20 bills and 6 $5 bills. And that is what we'll be cash stuffing right now. So I'm going to close this up. I'll keep this for reference, but I'm going to get rid of this because it's big, bulky, and space taking. So first and foremost, 30, 100 is 130. So we're going to start with this binder here because this is my expenses binder. So open it up. First and foremost, we've got groceries, which I still have my $75 for from last week. Same with gas. So kiddo is on my list to get $20. So I'll throw that in there. And that puts his envelope at 5, 10, 15, 35. Wow, 20, 40, 60 plus 15, $75. So his is now at $75, and so far that's all going towards his birthday party. Fun, I said I was going to put 30, which would put us at 30. Next, we've got dining out, which apparently I lied. I thought I spent all of it, but we have $5 left in there. So we're going to be adding 30. Which puts us at 25, 35 for the next week. And it is my sister's turn to buy dinner tonight, which she always gets the lucky one because my son is at his dad's right now, and therefore she only has to pay for her family plus me, but that's okay. She usually pays for the more expensive dinners. I'll buy pizza, she'll take us out to a restaurant. Okay. Pets. I don't have anything for pets. Beauty. I don't have anything for beauty. Personal. I don't have anything for personal. So that's it with that one. And now for this one. So first we've got vacation, which I'm not stuffing today. Then we've got emergency, which I'm not stuffing today. Vet, which we are stuffing today. So we decided that the vet was going to get a 20, which would put us up to 20. Next we have gifts, which I'm not stuffing. And then we have car, which I am with 20. Which would put us up to, of course, once again, 20. And that's it for our binders. Then we're going to do our envelope challenge, which some of you guys have expressed that you really like. So I really appreciate that you guys really like this. It didn't not take long, but it was definitely a lot faster to make it myself than to wait for it to be delivered by somebody else, except for the difference is that mine is a little bit cheaper made, but in the fact that all I did was just tape up the sides and is not laminated or anything like that. All right, so today I've got $10, so I can either fill my first $10 envelope or I can load two $5. So what I think I will do is I think I'll do my first $10 envelope. So I think I have to go for number 20 for that. 10, 20, 10, yeah. Oh, maybe I have to go for number 21. I'm not sure. It'll all work out eventually. So open that up. Take my two $5 bills, fold them in half. Load those up in there and put it to the back. Then I'm going to take a sticker and go like that. Ta-da! So we now have $60 in my envelopes, which isn't too bad. I started this challenge in about, I think, October or so. Maybe it was November, but I think it was the end of October. But yeah, then I'm going to be stuffing my wallet for the week. So I get paid next this upcoming Thursday. So I'm going to stuff my binder now, or my envelope or my wallet now. Anyway, just because, why not? So for groceries, I've got $75. 50, 75. That is going to go in groceries, which I've made these little dividers for. So that there. Then we've got gas, which should also have 75 in it. 50, 75. So that goes in there for gas. Okay, then we're gonna go for dining out, or fun, I guess. Fun's next. So we'll put fun, and I've got $30 for the hockey game. So I'm gonna put that there. And then dining out, it is my sister's turn to buy food, but I am going to take $15 with me just in case something comes up. Hopefully I won't have to spend it, but if I do, at least I have it. And is that it I'm taking? Dining out. That's it. All right, so put those all in my wallet. Like that. So now I'm all set to buy groceries for the week, as well as for my hockey game. And that there would be this video. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And just for the heck of it, I want to know in the comments below, what fun thing did you do this week? Let me know. I'll see you guys next time.